Hello, my name is Motoki. Today I will present about Buddhism in Japan. Why I say in Japan? Because Japanese people did not have any religion. However, we lost or someone passed away. We follow to the Buddhism rules. So I will present about Buddhism in Japan. Attitude towards death. I told about to the introduction about many Japanese people did not believe any religion. And also the Buddhism is very important to Japanese when people had loss or death. And also Buddhism believes that after people die and they will be rebirth or reborn. Japanese people think about kind of different way. Also we believe rebirth and reborn, but after first we think about to the heaven. So Japanese people kinda like mixture Buddhism and Japanese thinking like that. And this picture is good for learn about the attitude toward death. The name is Okuribito and English name is Departure. So one of the famous movie in Japan about the death. And this main character was like music, like cello player. However, he lose job and he find another job about the no kanshi is a Japanese ritual mortician. And this movie kind of sad movie and kind of heavy story. However, this movie can learn about attitude toward death with Japanese culture. And next, belief and understanding surrounding death. So like bottom picture is like Buddhism symbol. And also when I was high school I went to the Buddhism high school. So the picture was at high school like everywhere. So like when I sit down like we have to pray like bow or something like that. So beliefs Buddhists believe when people will die and they will be experience the rebirth. They want to make a perfect peace so that escape the cycle of death and rebirth. And preparing the dying person may ask the monk or nun is there a particular Buddhist tradition to help them make the transition from life to death as peaceful as possible. Person's state of mind as they die is critical so they can find a happy state of rebirth when they pass away, before and at the moment of death, and for a period after death. The monk or nun may chant from the Buddhist scriptures. At the time, Buddhists believe the spirit leaves the body immediately, but may linger in an in-between state near the body. In this case, it is essential the body is treated with respect so that the spirit can continue its journey to take for the soul. After, the family believes the person who died, and he or she will see rebirth. So we should make a grave. The grave has the meaning of the family and friend can visit the grave and then remembrance about the person who passed away. Therefore, Japanese people follow Buddhist rules and they believe and dead body is significant. It is because they will see rebirth. So the family should care about their body and send a happy state correctly. And next, customs and ritual. If someone passes away and Japanese people do ososhiki, such as Japanese style of the funeral, the ososhiki mixture of Shinto and Buddhism. The Shinto is the way of the god. It remains Japanese domin- dominant religion alongside Buddhism. The funeral ceremony proceeds. The ososhiki has the 2 days of ceremony. So first day, the ceremony at night, and can visit other people, like include families, friends, and like neighborhood if we know each other. And second day of ceremony is at morning, and the second day is like almost like kind of special day because we will send people who are died to the heaven. So most of the people will visit like family and like close friend like that, like very like close people will visit second day of ceremony. And I put a picture there, so we put the photo front of the like flower stage something like, and we decorate flower and everyone like pray. So during the ceremony, participants who are not among the next of kin customary offer money to the village and burn incense to pray for the soul of the deceased at the temple or other venue where monk chants stras before an altar. So we bring to the money to the family because it's a kind of culture, and like the price average is between like 3,000 yen to 20,000 yen, such as $30 to $200 is like average. So if you are very closer to the family and you have to bring like $200 or something like that. And after the ceremony, the deceased often carry in a ornate hearse to a clear clear metallium. After crematorium, the family and close friends and use special chopstick to collect the bone fragment for funerary urn, which traditionally placed in a family grave within 49 days after the funeral. So after the funeral, like after 49 days, we will the bone like will be entered the grave. So, in conclusion, Japanese people did not have any religion. However, if we lose the death and lost, we support the Buddhism rules because Buddhism is like very familiar with us, and like I think Japanese people believe like basic is like Buddhist. And last page is like my resources references. Thank you for listening to my presentation.